Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Prachi Pasilkar, Program Manager at Pune Knowledge Cluster. On behalf of Pune Knowledge Cluster, BASF India, IIT-Madras, I welcome everyone to today's online workshop on gamification. At Pune Knowledge Cluster, we have a program called as ChemAmaze, which was launched on 6th of March 2024 in presence of Mrs. Dr. Parvinder Maini, Scientific Secretary, PSA office. This is first of its type a gamification program in India, and this program is supported by BASF India, and we are doing this program in collaboration with IIT Madras. Now about Pune Knowledge Cluster. So Pune Knowledge Cluster is an organization set up by Principal Scientific Advisors Office. PKC is one of the 7 clusters set up by Government of India. Pune, Delhi, Hyderabad, Jodhpur, Bangalore, Bhubaneswar, Chandigarh are the other clusters. The objective of these clusters is to connect industry, academia, research organizations, civic bodies, colleges on a common platform and try to solve the challenges that are related to the city. We work in different areas like health, environment, sustainability, mobility, big data, AI, and capacity building. So our objective is to get together people with common interest in the verticals which we mentioned and try to solve the problems that are related to the city and map it up to a broader level. So capacity building is one of our major verticals where we conduct skilling programs for teachers, students, professionals. We do a lot of these kind of capacity building workshops. So this particular workshop, the online workshop where you are present right now, is planned under the capacity building vertical of PKC. So the ChemAmaze program of Pune Knowledge Cluster is supported by BASF India in collaboration with IIT Madras. So from BASF, we have with us today Ms. Trupti Kadam. So yes, over to you, Trupti.
Thank you so much, Prachi. So as Prachi mentioned, my name is Trupti Kadam. I'm from Country Development Team of BASF India Limited. I'm sorry I cannot start my video as I'm outside and just thought of joining you all for brief amount of time. So just to tell you about BASF, BASF is one of the largest chemical company in the world. We work in 6 different sectors. So maybe you will not be able to. So most of the sectors are B2B, and only agro sector is B2C. So whatever you use from morning to evening has one or the other BASF component in it. Along with our, we also take care of ESG. So we make sure that we are in alignment with environmental law, sustainability, and governance. So we also take up CSR projects. We work in the area nearby our factories, and also this is one of the projects which we have taken up under our CSR activities, which is going to benefit it's going to have reach pan India. And we are really, really thankful to PKC and IIT Madras to see, how the project is moving, its impact, and so on. So with this project, what we are trying to do is, I am myself from chemistry background, and I know that how volatile chemistry knowledge is. So we are trying to, develop games on chemistry syllabus so that it is easier for students to understand difficult chemistry, fundamentals, in a fun way, because it's easier to understand it for them when you explain it to them in the form of games. So making life easier for teachers as well. So this is one of our, I would say, we are just experimenting on how it works for teachers. And as Prachi said, that we are trying to reach out to as many teachers as we can. And yes, I hope that you enjoy the session, and please send us your feedback also. Yeah, thanks, Prachi. Maybe over to you again.
Thank you so much, Trupti, for your thoughts. And now I would request my colleague Sonalika to introduce our speaker for the day.
Hi everyone. Before we start, I will introduce our trainers. We have with us Karthik Vaidyanathan. Karthik is a guest faculty at IIT Madras and a gamification consultant who works with educational institutions and corporations to make learning enjoyable and interactive through games. He has been teaching a course at IIT Madras called Let Us Play to Learn to help students build games for science and engineering subjects. Over the last several years, he has worked on games with both young and old learners. The outcome is, in almost all cases, has been improved classroom interactivity and learner engagement. He is currently a consultant with the PKC as part of the BASF Chemistry Gamification project and helps in building games and doing teacher training in game-based learning pedagogy. We also have with us Surbhi Garg. Surbhi is a research assistant in PKC and works on developing games for ChemAmaze project funded by BASF. Earlier, she has been working in building educational games for interactive learning for schools and colleges for various STEM-related fields. She also plays a role as trainer and teaching assistant for Let's Play to Learn course in IIT Madras. She has also worked in Biocon as a senior scientist. With this, I will hand over to our trainers and we can start the workshop.
Thank you, Sonalika. And over to you, Karthik and Surbhi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
So first of all, welcome to all the teachers and thank you very much, Prachi, Sonalika from PKC and also Tripti for your from BASF for your introductory words. It's been a wonderful partnership over the last several months in developing the chemistry games, and it's a great opportunity to present to the teachers this new pedagogy. Today we will be showcasing some of the games developed in the middle school chemistry syllabus, and we will allow you all to explore it and for the first few minutes. And after that, we'll also have a consultation with you all in terms of taking your inputs in terms of what you find would be helpful for the students. We understand that you are from different parts of India, different syllabus, boards, etc. So we'll be happy to take your inputs on the same. So shall we get started? Is everyone ready, or is there some more time needed for the form filling? I'm assuming most people are done with the form filling.
Yes, Karthik, we can get started because the responses are still coming. We'll keep it open for some time.
Okay. So let me get started with the, we'll just jump, I'll just give a brief overview of what we have been doing and then straight away go into the games. So like what Prachi explained, this is a collaborative effort of BASF, the sponsor, along with PKC and IIT-Madras. The initiative is ChemAmaze. And as a part of it, what we are trying to do, the objectives are to implement the gamification pedagogy as recommended by NEP, spread the awareness of tools and techniques, and build the games and validate them and try and develop a repository. So these are the key objectives of the initiative. So if you all ready, we will be showing you a set of both digital games and paper or board games in today's session. Here are some of them across various topics that we have developed. We will slowly start sharing the links in the Zoom chat, and you can all play on your mobiles or laptops as the case may be, depending on what you've used for dialing in. So here is the first game on minerals and vitamins. It's a quiz kind of a game. And in order to explore the game, you need to just click on the link. I'm just sharing what game type it is, what is the topic, and also the game link. All you need to do is click on the game link and start playing on your mobiles. If you face any difficulties, please do let us know. For your benefit, because this is the first game, let me also launch the screen to give you an idea how it looks like. And on clicking the link, you will be taken to a screen like this where you need to enter your name. So I'll just enter Karthik here. You need to enter your name. It is showing reattempt for me because I have tried playing during the test. But for you all, it should be a fresh attempt. As soon as as soon as you click this, you will be shown this screen, and you'll just have to navigate the right arrow that you see on the bottom of the screen. This lists the objective of the game, which is essentially understanding the functions of the different vitamins and minerals in the body and the deficiencies, the kind of diseases they cause. That's the scope of this game. And then you'll start getting the questions and then you need to answer them. So the first question is a case of matching the vitamins and the functions. I'll just pause here, allow you to play, and please let us know if you're able to do it. I'll just stop sharing the screen for now, and you can all attempt the game on your mobiles, and please let us know your experience. Send the link again, please. Yeah, happy to do that. Okay. Some of you are having network issues. That's okay. No problems. I'm resending the link. Once you're finished playing the game, can you all type done on the chat so that we get to know who all have completed? And what we'll try doing is present test link, please. Okay. Once again, we are sharing the link. Okay. Two teachers have, Divya ma'am and Rinku ma'am have completed. Okay. Swati ma'am also has completed. So nice to know that. A few more completions being reported. We'll wait for a few more minutes for those who have network issues or having gotten late. Maybe we'll give another 2-3 minutes for the benefit of the rest of the teachers, hoping to see more completions on the screen. Okay, nice to know. Nice to see a few more dones and completed. We have close to 200 teachers, and hopefully we are hoping that many more will be completing in the next few minutes. Take your time. We are not rushing up. We do understand that networks could sometimes pose challenges, but hopefully you should all be done in another few minutes. No link received. Okay, we had shared it earlier, but don't have a problem. We'll share it again for the person. Okay. Completed the quiz. Okay. Couple of more are completing the quiz for you all to play offline. So it's not a problem. I'm hoping that your network issues, once they get solved, you'll be able to play it more smoothly.
Yeah. In quizzes, it is showing that 192 participants were there. 192.
192. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. Getting stuck at question to student page. Okay. Komal ma'am and Vimala ma'am are facing some problems, looks like. Most of the teachers are, how to move the page? It is showing vitamins. Ma'am, you'll find a right arrow at the bottom right of the screen. You just need to click that and you will move ahead. Akanksha ma'am.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you show the game on your screen for the teachers who are not able to play
Yes,
the game?
I think
I
that's a
too
good
take the
idea.
same suggestion.
So don't worry, the teachers who are not able to play, I'll show the game as a demo so that you are not, you get to at least experience it. So I'll do a screen share and continue where I started for the rest of the teachers. Okay. So are you all able to see my screen? Okay. So those teachers who couldn't attempt, do you want to take a guess in the chat box or as to, or you can speak out in your microphone? What are the matching options? Anybody wants to attempt? Teachers who are not able to play the game, can you share the matching options for the vitamins and the sources?
Oh.
Okay. So let me show that to you. I am dragging the option of citrus fruits to vitamin C because that's the abundant source of vitamin C. And as we know, vitamin D and sunlight go together. Carrots, I believe, are a good source of vitamin A. And vitamin B12 and B9, I'm not sure which one is which one. Let me give it a try and let's see what happens. Okay, I think I got the B9 and 12 interchanged. So it's milk for B12 and greens for 9. So this question, deficiency of dash can cause anemia. Sources of this mineral are meat, spinach, apple, and raisins. There is a hint given Fe, as we all know, Fe stands for iron, and anemia also again is a iron deficiency. So click on iron and then you score the points. Okay, bad teeth, weak and brittle bones are caused by the deficiency of dash. So it's not iodine, sodium, it's calcium, I guess. So submit. So calcium is right. Deficiency of iodine causes goiter. So we come to the end of this quiz, and as a part of this quiz games, we also give some additional questions that the teachers can ask students, like which vitamins are found in the early morning sun, lemons, what do they contain, can the diet consist only of vitamins, it needs to be a complete diet. So these are more like probing questions that the teachers can ask for classroom participation. So with that, we come to this end of the first game. This is a digital game. And what we'll do now is, I hope those teachers who couldn't participate because of network issues also got a chance to see the contents of the quiz. So we'll try to do that going forward. I do believe that the rest of the games you can participate, but just in case you have challenges, we will try to walk you through them. Okay. So moving on, we will move on to the next game. We will try to alternate between board games or paper printable games and what do you say, and digital games. So first one we saw was a digital game, and next one we are going to see is a crossword game, and this is on the topic of water, properties of water. So let me project the screen to you, and please go through the clues. You will find the clues in terms of across and down listed on the screen. I hope all of you are able to see it. And you need to start taking a guess in terms of what the right answer is. So I hope you're all able to see the screen properly. So should I read out the clues for your benefit? So let's start with a simpler one probably. Let me go with down. One down. A transparent, odorless, and tasteless liquid that is essential for life is called a dash. Please type out your guesses. It's a 5-letter word, as you can see. One down is a 5-letter word. Let's see the guesses. Water. I think most of you got it. Yes, it's a straightforward one. Good, most of you got it. Now, next one is metals sink in water because metals are dash than water. Second down, it's a 6-letter word. Metals sink in water because metals are, denser. Okay, denser is right because heavier is a 7-letter word. And this is a 6-letter word, and therefore denser is the right answer. 3 down, water does not have shape but has a dash. Can you guess what it is? Yes, once again, many teachers are answering right. It's volume indeed. Great. And 5 down, unlike most substances, water dash when it freezes. Expands. Okay. Okay. Great. 7 down is density is the mass of the object divided by its volume. If the object is less dense than water, it will dash. If it is denser, it will sink. It's again a simple one. Float. Float is the right answer. Some of you have answered sink. It is float, because we are talking about object which is less dense than water. Okay, great going. So we started with a simple one, and glad to see this participation. Thank you so much. Now we'll come across, we'll do the across. First one is a 2-part word. As you can see, the cohesive forces between water molecules create dash dash. It's a 2-part word at the surface. Great, wonderful to see the answers again. Surface tension is the right answer. And moving on to 6, it's again a simple one. The wooden block floats on water because wood is dash dense than water. Look at the number of words. Some of you are using different equivalent words, but you need to use the correct word that corresponds to the letters. Can you see how many letters it has? 4 letters. So less is the correct answer. Lighter in terms of meaning is okay, but less is the correct answer. And 7, again, somebody pre-guessed it, I guess. Water can be poured into different shaped containers, or like a cylindrical one, or a square shaped, or a triangular container, because it is dash nature. Once again, look at the number of letters in the word. It is 5 letters to the word. Yeah, okay. And lastly, mass is measured in grams and volume, and the unit of dash is G per cc. What is mass by volume? It is, the last answer is corresponding to mass by volume. It is density, right? Great. That was a simple one to get started with. We'll see the answers now. As you can see, many of you have got it right. Those who couldn't, because the speed or the network issues, please do. I hope you could visualize what this game is all about. This is a simple revision game that can be given to the children in the classrooms on the topic of water once you have completed it. And or even for higher classes, once they have completed, whether they have understood the concepts covered in the lower classes, this can be given. So this is like a board or a printable kind of a game, which will be a little more hopefully interesting compared to just having the regular questions in the exam. So that's as far as the second game is concerned. Now, once again, we will try doing a digital game. We did a game on minerals and vitamins, and that was a digital game. And then we did a game on water, which is a crossword game. The third one is a game on acids and its properties. It's again a digital game. Surabhi, do you want to walk them through it? I will just copy paste the links and you can probably guide them through it.
Yeah, sure.
I will copy paste the link in the chat window. I hope all the teachers are ready. Teachers, don't worry if you are not able to click on the link. We will give you adequate time.
Yeah, sure.
So I will just copy paste the link. So this game is on acids and its properties. The game link is given on the group chat.
Okay, so hello everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the earlier two games. So the next game is on the topic of acid and its properties. And so like before, we will start by clicking this quizzes link, and inside we will see the objective of the game, and then followed by the game link. So I'll guide you through it. So I'll be sharing my screen and I'll show you how to go about it. Hope my screen is visible.
Yeah, Surabhi, you can use the link that
Yes,
is there
yes.
on the screen.
Just a minute, sir.
I had put it in the chat window.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The same link you can make use of.
Just.
Okay, if it has gone past because of the scrolling, I'll copy paste again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just copy pasted again. So you can click on that link and
Just. Okay. So if when I click on the link, I'll reach this page. So here I'll enter my name. You can enter yours, and then so it will open. So this is a game, and the topic is property of acids, and the game is Super Goldio. So you may or may not have played Super Mario game. It used to be a video game in my childhood, and I really like it. So here, the objective of the game is that to revise the learnings of the topics of acids by playing the Super Goldio game. And so this here we have provided the instructions on how to play the game. So on the next page, you will be reaching a new page, and there you have to click on the start button to launch the game. Then you can use the right arrow key and up key on your laptop, on the computer to jump, to make jumps and to move forward. And on your phone, you can just use your finger to make the jump. And then you have to collect points on the way. And then on the way, you will be encountering some facts about acids. And then you will be encountering some question and answers. So, so you will be playing while you will be learning. So here, this is the page that I was talking about. Just it will load in a minute. Or you can also open it in a new tab. Option is there. Just yeah. So you can click on start here. On the bottom, you can click see you can start, or you can open it in a new tab also for better visibility and accessibility. So to play this game, you have to use right arrow and up arrow key, and you have to make the jumps like this. Collect the coins on the way, and like this. Avoid falling down. Soon a question will come. Okay, so here the book is there, so it means it's a fact. So in between, we have given some information and some questions so that you will be learning, and in between you will be answering also. So here's the fact that our daily diet contains few natural acids. They're mild in nature and hence are not harmful like mineral acids. So it's a fact. Then you can click on this red button to go ahead, move ahead. It will show a timer, that some countdown. Then you can move again. Then now a question: what acid does vinegar have? So you can choose between the answers and you can click on the correct answer, then submit. So if it is a correct answer, then the game will continue. So like this.
Yeah, there is a question on how to jump. On your mobiles, you need to press the button and keep tapping it. For as you tap the button, it will keep going higher. On the laptop or PC, you'll have to press the up arrow. It comes on, yeah, on the laptop, right? Okay.
Yeah. So, and yeah, if you'll fall down, then the game will start again. You'll lose one life. It's like a video game. So this is how you can play. So should I stop sharing? You can play on your own, right?
Yeah, please try it out, and it takes a
Please.
little bit of practice for the first timers. But don't worry.
It will sure be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun for you all, plus also for the kids. So don't worry if it's not coming the first time. It's expected.
Mhm.
Okay, glad to see the response that the game was fun. Yeah, please try it out. We'll give some time, and we do understand the network challenges. We'll give you adequate time as much as possible so that you don't miss out.
So hope you're all enjoying this game. So it's a mix of some learnings and some questions, and it spans the topic also. So someone is asking that how can we access these games?
Okay, what we can do, Prachi, I'm thinking aloud. Feel free to, Prachi or Sonalika, should we just give them a link at the end of the workshop?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, once you finish the workshop and the post survey of it, we will share share these games with you.
Yeah. So on the WhatsApp group, we will share all these links of games and everything.
Okay. So I think a good number of people have participated in this also. It says around 170 so far. Some hopefully may get to access it a little later. But we'll give them time, another 2 minutes maybe, for the rest of the teachers who got in a little bit late. Namrata ma'am, I think please check the original invite, and it will have the WhatsApp group to join. You can possibly join that. Otherwise, we will try to communicate. Yeah, Sonalika has shared the link. Yeah, please click on the link that Sonalika has shared to join the WhatsApp group. And if you're not able to do it, you can do it later also if you have faced difficulties. So we'll ensure that we give you all the links either through mail or WhatsApp. If you're in the WhatsApp group, it will be convenient. Otherwise, we'll find a way to give you the links. So yeah, I think any teachers need more time. Please message us. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next game.
Mary ma'am is asking whether the above two games are applicable for maths. Games can be made. Games can be made for any topic.
Yeah, it can be made for any topic. As a part of this initiative, as you see, we are trying to, this is focused on chemistry. And because it's middle school chemistry, it is essentially chemistry doesn't come alone, but we have tried taking the chemistry related topics in middle school. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one then. As I said, those who couldn't complete or those who couldn't have issues because of network or otherwise, we'll make sure that we provide you access, then you can play the games offline too, okay? So, shall we move on to the next game? We saw one digital, one printable, and now we saw yet another digital. The next one will again be a printable game. So, Surbi, do you want to take them through this also? Or shall I project the slide? You can probably walk them through this, or we'll both walk them through this once again.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Yeah. You please project the slide.
Just 1 second. So this game is on food spoilage. I mean, because of the length of the characters, we are having to show it in 2 slides, but I'll keep toggling between them. So here are the clues. This is a word jumble, okay? The topic is food spoilage. It's jumble words. So for example, the first word is 8 characters, and the clue for the first one is what type of packaging helps prevent food spoilage. And your answer lies in jumbling the word that is given there, jumbling the letters that is given there. What type of packaging helps prevent food spoilage? Can you all try to, yes, quite a few answers have come in. Yes, airtight is the right answer. So, good one. Now moving on. The next one is what is the factor that can slow down food spoilage? You need to unjumble this long one. Should we come to it at the end, or are you people okay? You cracked it.
They have answered, yes.
Great, wonderful. Refrigeration is the right answer. Refrigeration is the right answer. So third one, which gas accelerates the spoilage of food? Oxygen. Most of you have got it. That's a slightly simple one. Which factor can cause food to be slimy and unpleasant? You need to unjumble the word ORESIUMT, moisture. Moisture is right. What is the main factor responsible for food spoilage? Okay, some correct answers seen. Yes, yes, microorganisms. Sixth one is what causes fruits and vegetables to spoil quickly? Microorganisms is right, and enzyme is right. Enzymes. Sixth one is enzymes, and seventh one is refrigeration helps in keeping the dash low to avoid spoiling of food. Temperature is right. Absolutely right. So great work, teachers. We have kept it simple, but hopefully some of your students, when you play them with, as teachers, you're all experts. But hopefully when you give it to your children, they will find it fun. I'll just show the answers just for the sake of completeness. Airtight, refrigeration, oxygen, moisture, microorganisms, enzymes, and temperature. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for your very active participation. It's very, very heartening to see the participation. I hope the teachers who don't have network or slow bandwidth also could actually see and relate to the clues, although their screens may be rendering a little bit low, slowly. Don't worry, as we said, we will share all of these with you. Okay, so moving on to the next one. This is a game, digital game on layers of soil or layers of land. Okay, the different types of soil. And we will just share the link here. Once again, it's a digital game, and please click on the links. I hope the rest of the teachers are able to attempt it. I will share the link once again. This is a label the diagram kind of a quiz where you need to drag and drop. Number has gone to 127 now.
You have to drag the pin to the correct position.
Yeah. And maybe just like the previous one, we'll also do a demo, Surabhi, for those teachers who couldn't get into the.
Yes, sir.
Okay, quite a few teachers have started reporting done. For the benefit of the rest, we'll give another minute or two. So quite a few are showing us ongoing, so we'll give them the time to complete. I'm glad they are able to get in without network issues. Maybe another 2 minutes, and then we will start sharing the game on the screen. Maybe Surabhi, you can give a demo on the screen for the benefit of teachers who couldn't play.
Yes, sure, sir.
Glad to see completion reported by quite a few teachers. Those who couldn't do it, don't worry, we'll just show a demo on the screen. We want you to get used to the different kinds of games. As you see, each game is of a slightly different variety that could come in handy for your teaching learning.
So after entering the game, you'll be reaching this page, and then you can move to the next slide by clicking the arrow on the right, and so here you will find the page where you can enter your name to enter the game. So it's a label diagram game. It means you have a diagram and then you have labels, and students have to drag the labels to the correct position in the diagram. It is taking a minute to load. Yes, so you can click on start to enter the game. And so here it has some jungle theme sounds. So the labels are written over here, and you have to click on this pen and drag it to the position you feel is the correct position of the label. So let's see, this is immature soil, I'm hoping. And then humus formed by the decomposition of remains of plants and animals. So humus, I think this second one. And then bedrock is the lowest one, as far as I remember. And you can take hints from the things written inside the bracket also. And soil, full of sand soil, small sandstone, worms and insects. And layer of soil and small rocks. I'm not sure if I'm labeling it correct or not, but I'm trying my best. So once you're done, you can click on submit here at the bottom. Submit answers, and then and it will show how many of you have I attempted correctly or not. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've attempted so many. Okay, so only 2 are right. Okay, so long time I've studied this topic, but you must be getting the concept of the game. So for this game, many diagrams many games can be made with this particular theme. Okay, so I'll stop sharing.
Maybe just show them the answers also. Show the correctness of the answers.
Okay, you can see at the end, you can see the correct answers also. Just it will take a minute to come. So I'll see the correct answers. So correct answers are, this top layer is humus. The second layer, this one is soil. And this third one is immature soil. And then this one is layer of soil and small rocks. And this is bedrock. So this is the correct answer. So if the students have attempted incorrectly like me, they can later see the correct ones also, and they can reattempt also. I mean, if it is game, so we are like playing games again and again until we get a top score or we reach another level. So even if they will attempt incorrectly in first attempt, so they will likely be to play again because it's a game. Normally we don't go back to attempting question and answers if it is a question paper type of thing. But if it is a game, then they may like to go again and play. Okay, so I'll stop sharing now.
So hopefully even those teachers who couldn't log in or what do you say, play the games, got to see what the contents were. So, I mean, we'll anyway share these links and for you to try later. And so Priyanka ma'am says cannot try the, cannot submit the answers. Okay, what does it say? Does it give any error? Most of the others, I'm hoping you were able to do it. We don't know what, maybe you can try that later, ma'am. You can store that link and try that later. And okay, so thank you. So hope you enjoyed this this type of a game, which is labeling the diagram. Can come in handy in many subjects, many topics. So now we'll move on to another version of a puzzle game or a paper printable game. What we are going to do is try and experience a game on nutrition. It's called acrostics. It's a double puzzle kind of a thing. First, you need to crack the set of words, and then there'll be a final word. So Chitra ma'am, don't worry. I think it's unfortunate you're facing network problem. We will make sure, not just for Chitra ma'am, anybody else who is facing problems, we will share these games offline through mail or WhatsApp as the case may be, and you can try it at a more convenient time. So moving on to the next game. So we are trying to, so you're saying, some of you are saying it is not getting submitted. There is a bar at the left side of the screen where there will be an option to submit the game. And you can, what do you say? You can actually use that for submitting purposes. So Sonalika, do you want to answer Suganya ma'am's question? This is primarily initiative of, is mainly meant for science teachers. The concepts can be used, the game concepts can be used for any subjects. We are just trying to show you with the built chemistry games that are relevant to the middle school. Okay, moving on to the next topic. I'll just show you the next game, which is related to nutrition. Let me show the, yeah, hope you're all able to see the screen. As you can see, there are about 10 words that need to be guessed. You will find two kinds of numbers. One is the black large number, and then you will find smaller numbers on the different letters. And those smaller numbers correspond to specific alphabets, which you can use as clues for filling the rest of the clues. And the main letters you need to guess using these questions. Most of you, given the way you answered, you can guess even using the questions themselves. But if you need additional clues, you can make use of the smaller numbers and try and fill it in the corresponding characters. So moving on to the first one, what are the nutrients that will help in regulation of body processes? Type in your answers in the chat. Let's wait for a few more answers. Well, this answer, there is more than one, but we are just meaning one. So the answer for that may come actually after you solve a few more. We'll move on to the second one before I declare the answer. So what unit measures energy in food? This is straightforward. Yeah. Calorie. What is the main source of energy in food? Carbohydrates. Yes. What nutrient is crucial for proper hydration and body functions? Water. Fifth one is important for building and repairing tissues. Protein is right. Digestion. Which nutrient helps in digestion? Yeah, fiber. Fiber is right. Which mineral is essential for strong bones and teeth? Yes, calcium is right. What do we call as the good bacteria of the gut? Yeah, there are different answers given. Maybe for this, you need to look into the, what do you say, the number of letters in the word and also the prior clues. Let's see how many letters are there. 5 plus 4, 9. So probiotic fits it best. I mean, although some of you may be naming the bacteria itself, probiotic fits it best based on the other clue patterns. Ninth one, of course, is most of you got it right, which is vitamin D. And the 10th one, which nutrient provides the highest energy per gram? Ninth one is right, vitamin D. What's the 10th one? 10th one is fat. Yeah, that's right. So we'll again go through the answers together. The first one is minerals. Now, some of you might be saying that, isn't it also vitamins? So it is used in conjunction, but primarily, if you see, it is more, some texts say it's minerals and vitamins, some say it's minerals. We went with the syllabus that talked about minerals because vitamins, as you see in the answer for number 7, so we went with the syllabus and we stuck to it. So there could be a dispute or there could be a different viewpoint for the first answer, but otherwise the rest of the answers are in alignment, and most of you guessed it right also. So this is another type of simple paper-based game, and I forgot to show one thing though. In fact, I showed the answer. There is a word to be guessed at the center. I missed that part once again. There is a word to be guessed at the center. Maybe you cannot do it because it's an online session, but it will be nice if if it can be done on paper, this may not be easily doable on a online. So I'll just show you that also. It's microbiota. So you can give a additional clue, which is a conjunction of letters picked up from the different word clues. So the answer for that is microbiota. Once you fill in all the answers right, this is the second kind of clue that gets guessed at the end of the solving the puzzle. So hope you all got a chance to understand and enjoy this kind of a puzzle. These are slight variations of the previous puzzles. Earlier we saw crosswords, we saw jumbled words, and this is a double puzzle, or we call it acrostics. So those of you who wanted to see the question and answers, I'm just sharing for your benefit once more. This is the final answer, and these are the questions. I'll stop sharing this. And next, we'll again go and play a digital game. Over to you, Surabhi. Do you want to walk them through this? I will type the link and share it on the screen, chat with you.
Yeah. So please type the link, please.
Yeah, I'm just sharing the link on the chat. Just give me 1 minute. This is a topic on steps to avoid obesity. You can click and start playing the link.
Yeah. I'll first share my screen. And okay, so when you click the link, you'll reach this page. You can enter your name, and it's a whack-a-mole game. So here you'll reach this page. So it has the title of the game, How to Avoid Obesity. The game is whack-a-mole. So like other games we saw earlier, so you can see the objective of the game, then how to play the game. So you have to enter your name, you have to click on start, and then the moles will start appearing from the ground, and you have to hit them as they appear. And the moles will be having some statements written on them. So if the statement is true, in relation with that it's a healthy habit, it's a good habit or not, then you have to hit it. And if the statement is wrong, then you don't have to hit it. So the game is like that. So this is the game link, the game page. You can enter your name here, and you have to enter this page. So to start the game, you just click on start. So this is the game. So watch TV. So it's not a good habit. This is not the good habit. We have to hit the healthy habits. On the top it's written. So eat fruits and vegetables with their skins. True. Use lifts. No. Eat even if you're not hungry. No. No. So it's like this fun game. Use motor vehicles for traveling. No. Play more outdoor games. Yes. So click that. So the game is like this. So please try it out and let us know. So the game is like this. And at the end, when you're done playing the game, so you will find some questions for students also. You can ask in the class. So please try it out. So that was whack a mole game. Whack a mole game. So I mean, game can be made on any topic. So this particular game was on how to avoid obesity. Please try it.
Yes, Priya ma'am, we will share by today or tomorrow for sure all the links in the WhatsApp group, as well as probably email for those who have not yet joined the group. We will make sure that we make them available to you. Okay, Surbi, maybe just show them the demo for the benefit of those who couldn't play, and so that they get an idea of the game, and then we will start our discussions.
So this is the screen you'll reach after entering the quizzes link and entering your name. So like other games, it also has a topic, then the objective of the game, then the rules of how to play the game. Like you have to enter your name, click on start, and then you have to hit the moles. I mean, there'll be moles appearing from the ground, some mouse-like thing. So yeah, and the statements will be written on them, like this habit is healthy or not. So if the statement written on them is a healthy habit, is a healthy thing to do for good health, so then you have to hit that mole. And if the statement written on it is not a healthy habit, then you have to avoid hitting it. So this is the game page. You enter your name and then click on start. Again. So here on the top it is written, the instruction is there that hit the healthy habits. Eat fruits and vegetables with their skins. Yes, it's a healthy habit. Click it. Eat even if you're not hungry. No. Watch TV, phone while eating. No. And use motor vehicles for traveling short distance. No. Use lift. No. Eat pre-cooked packaged food. No. So eat whole grains. Yes, this is healthy habit. So I'll click it. Eat even if you're not hungry. No. So have a balanced diet. Yes. True. Increase use of bicycles and exercise. True. So some statements keep on appearing again and again. So it click if the students has hit a wrong, made a wrong attempt earlier. So the person can re-attempt, maybe hit the correct one next time. So it reinforces correct learning also. So maybe if I hit a wrong answer first time, so I can do correct one. I can hit the correct mole next time. So, and there's a time limit also. So hope you got an idea of the game and hope you found it fun. Should I do again or should I show answers?
Yeah, maybe show the answers. Most of them would have got it right, but just for the sake of completion, you can show it.
These are correct statements, like, I mean, the healthy habits that eat whole grains, have a balanced diet, increase use of bicycles and exercise, play more outdoor games, eat fruits and vegetables with their skins. So these were the correct answers. So now the game is over. You can also move on to the next slide here. So in the end, it has some questions for students that you can ask students that what are the fun outdoor games that can help you stay active and avoid obesity. So they can answer according like what do they like to do and what do they think is a healthy thing to do and what's a healthy alternative to sugary sodas that can help prevent obesity. So I mean, it can have there's no fixed answer to this question, but they can answer according to their knowledge. So I'll stop sharing now.
Okay, so now we have seen quite a few games. We do have, I believe, two more to go, but I just thought I'll pause here and for two reasons. One is we do have time at the end to show those games. We thought we'll have some interactions with you all and seek your feedback in terms of how you found them. How did you find the games? Of course, you'll be filling a formal questionnaire, etc. But just wanted to have an informal chat with you in terms of how you found them overall. Visualize as a teacher as well as a one of your children whom you are teaching to. Okay. Interesting, engaging. Yes. Okay. Glad to see the responses. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah. So some of you have used some of these tools, which is good to know. Some of you are interested in knowing how to build them. We'll be announcing a future workshop for that, level 2 workshop for those who are interested. Prachi and Sonalika will give the details later. Stay tuned. That's why we have included you as a part of a WhatsApp group. And so what we thought, so there is a question, there is a comment by Swati ma'am saying that digital games have a limitation. Yeah, which is the why we are making it available in both forms, ma'am. Those who can access digital, let them leverage digital, but printables are again, that's why we are making as a combination. There is no one size that fits all. The advantage in digital games is it's easily portable. You share a link, and irrespective of which part of India you are in, if you have an access to a computer, you're able to play, at least in an online session, instead of depending on the prints. But as you rightly said, schools and infrastructure might be a constraint in terms of computer internet may not be available, or even if they are available, some schools may not encourage giving them to the students during school hours, etc. So yeah, that's why we have made it as a combination of both. Yeah. Okay, good to know various different responses. Thank you. What we thought additionally, we will gauge from you all is, number one, see, there are different kinds of teachers here. I mean, from different kinds of schools. The first common response that we want from all of you is, you have seen a couple of topics. Of course, we are building a few more, and we would like to know, are there specific topic or topics in your relevant school syllabus pertaining to chemistry where you want these games built? We'll share a link with you. Please start populating that Padlet link. All you need to do, Surbi, you can elaborate. Let me share a Padlet link with you. Please type in, sorry, let me share it first, and then you can give your inputs there. I'm sharing a screen here. You see a part called tell us your topics, right? This is what we want to understand from you now to begin with. If you see tell us your topics, then share the names of the topics from chemistry related parts of science where we can create games. Now we would like 3-4 information from you all: your name, your board, which you are CBSE or a state board, then subject and chapter, and then topic. So if you can initially help us fill this, Surbi, they are supposed to give it as comments, right? Add a comment, correct? With all the
Yes, sir.
details.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So give
Just
your
the topics
name.
then.
Yeah, give your name, board, subject, and then the topic name in the comments. So I will again share this link with you for your benefit, and you can fill them up. I believe that all teachers, even those who don't have the best of infrastructure, can fill them in. And we need what do you say? All the details, money, name, your board, and the topic name at least. So these games are useful for all subjects, definitely. And but our focus as a part of this initiative is chemistry. So, and middle school chemistry is what we have kept the focus as. Instead of typing in the chat, we would request you, if possible, to click on the Padlet link and put in your entries there so that we can collate it in one screen. That's the reason for the request. You need to go to tell us your topics and add a comment onto it. Yeah, we are able to see one response so far. Yeah, a couple of more responses are coming. Thank you. Yeah. Bipasha ma'am, CBSE mathematics. Okay. Okay, atomic structure. Please leave your name and at least the board, or at least the board and the and then the topic name. That will be helpful.
I request you to be specific about the topic instead of typing a chapter name. Be specific, because chapter has lots of content. But we want to build topic wise, and I mean to cover that chapter properly, we have to go topic by topic. You can understand, right? Because chapter will be having lots of topic, and it will be.
You can, what do you mean
Make it
subtopics?
as specific as possible.
It can be subtopics also. It can even mention.
Subtopics as
Mhm.
deep as possible.
As deep as possible. You can even mention Charles' law, Boyle's law, or
Yes,
name of the law, or name of that concept, Newton's laws, for example.
Yeah.
Motion.
Hmm.
These kind of topics. Chemical changes in matter or something.
Also, please, Vaishali ma'am, Sanika ma'am, please write your inputs in Padlet.
If it's possible, those who are giving it in chat, if it will be helpful, if you can give it in Padlet. Surabhi, yeah.
Can we ask them about filling that Google Docs also?
Yeah, sure. So how many of you need a little more time in filling this? Are you done? We have another request for those who are interested and who have good access and connectivity. We can help you. We would like to seek your inputs at a little more detailed level for those who are interested. At a high level topic, if you left it, that's good. That is also fine. We thought you can also give. Okay, so you have issues with the Padlet. You're noting down here. We'll make a note of that also. Yeah, we will go through the chat also. So those of you who are interested in contributing, meaning like to questions in topics or terminologies in topics that you want gamified, you can make use of the other two templates that are there. Like we saw that you saw crosswords, you saw the word anagrams, etc. So if you would like, if you have handy your textbook with you, or if you know the terminologies that you want us to gamify, you can leave your inputs in the other two Padlets also.
Should
you may want to walk them through that.
Yeah,
Just walk
I'll
them
do that.
through that.
I will do that, sir. Okay, so on this page, you can see this tiles like quiz me, early morning brain teaser, and scramble. So using these templates, we can make your content on the topics you want into a game. So like if I want to prepare a crossword game, so you can click on this particular tile. So it will lead you to a Google spreadsheet. So this is a template of a spreadsheet. If you have laptop, and what you can do is you can click here and duplicate it. And okay, you can duplicate this sheet. So this is a copy of sample sheet. You can name this sheet as your name. So I'll name this sheet with my name. Okay. And then, so this is my sheet. So here you can write your name, your board, the subject you want to make a game on, and the subtopic of the game. you can, inside a chapter, you can pick a topic and you can write that. And then in a crossword, what do we have? We have some words and clue for that word. So whatever is your topic, you can pick some definitions or some statements, whatever it is, you can give that as a clue, and then the answer for that clue. So you can, in the first column, you can give your answers. It should be a single word or at most double, two word, like the crossword we saw it. There mostly were the single words, water, and there were single words, and one or two were the two word answer, like surface tension. So here you can give your answers, here you can give the clue. Try to make the clue as short as possible, not very long sentences, just enough to describe the answer. So this way you can give some of your content, which we can convert into a game for you. So this particular sheet was for a crossword. Okay.
Give your name also on the sheet, like what she had done.
Yeah.
Give
Here
your name.
below, give your name, and inside the sheet also you can give your name. And I mean, in the beginning, just do not start working in the sample sheet, because this is for others to copy. So click here and duplicate it, give it your name, and then start filling your name. Like Vipasha ma'am has started making her sheet and giving her content. So like this you can do. Okay. And like this. So this template was for crossword, and this template is for scramble, word scramble, like we did for food preservation topic now, airtight refrigeration, that topic. So here also you give one word as your answer, single word most preferably, and then the clue, and scramble this spelling vapor into this same letters, scramble this word in this column. So this can be, this can be used to make a scramble game. Don't first of all, just duplicate the sheet, give it your name, then inside the sheet, give these details. So this way you will be having, you were asking for different topics now, like maths and different topics. You were suggesting that we want this game on this particular topic. So you can fill in these sheets and we'll be making those games which can be used by you. And yeah, can be used by everyone. So this one was for crossword, this one was for scramble, and this template is for quizzes. Like the first quiz you played, minerals and vitamins. So so this template is for that quizzes. So here in the first column, you can, first of all, you just duplicate the sample sheet, give it your name, and then inside that sheet, you can fill these questions. So in the first column, you can give your question text. Here I'm just giving the choice of making multiple choice type of game or fill in the blanks. I can convert into other types also, but for your convenience, I'm just putting two types of questions here. So multiple choice or fill in the blanks. Then for multiple choice, you have to give 4 options, and in the end, the last column, you have to mention which one is the correct option. Like if the option 1 was the correct one, so you write 1 here. And then for the fill in the blanks, you will be giving some question here, which will be having a blank. So, so because fill in the blanks won't be having multiple options, you will just have to write the correct answer, which has to be filled in the blank here in the option 1. So, it is, I'll be very happy to have inputs from you. So hope you find it, I hope it is easy to do and you have access to, you have means to do this work. Please give it a try. If you have any questions, please ask me.
So this again We don't want, this is only for introducing teacher participation in the game building. So this is open to all teachers, but those who, it's not like mandatory, those who can participate, please do that. I know each of you is facing different kinds of issues. Sometimes network and sometimes through mobile, it may not be the most convenient, but those of you can do it, please do it. We'll give about 5 to 7 minutes.
Maybe this Padlet link can also be shared with them so that they can fill it at their own convenience.
Yeah, we can do that also. I think those of you who can fill it at their convenience, that's also fine. Yeah, network issues are there for a few, and we will share the recording also once it's ready. Please, so those of you who can complete, please do that. Otherwise, we understand. But do definitely fill in the pre and post test, post session test that is given if you have not already done.
The Pasha ma'am has given crossword, some content for crossword. So
Okay.
thank you.
So are you all done giving your inputs, those who can, or do you need time? At the very least, you can complete the topics, the first Padlet that we showed, even if you're not able to do the others. We do understand each of you has a different infrastructure. Yes, we are almost at the end of the workshop. I think unless anybody has queries. So ma'am, Lakshmi ma'am has a question. We'll make the games available to you ma'am on email, and whenever the we do have a draft Padlet, but mostly we'll be sharing them to you by email or on WhatsApp. So once we build the full repository is in place, we will share that Padlet link. Right now, I think the idea is to share by email. So back to you, Prachi.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Karthik. Wonderful session going on because we can see, a lot of responses from the teachers. For the pre-test also, we have received good response. And it was a very nice workshop. Hope teachers have enjoyed the workshop. Very interactive. Can see good responses in the game sheets also. Okay. So before closing, I would request my team members to kindly put the post-test link and the feedback form link in the chat box. What we will be doing is, before closing, we will be there would be a time given for teachers to fill up the post-test and the feedback form. And we will click a group photo. Since it is online, we will click, I would request all the teachers to kindly on their videos, and we will click the photo. I would request Gayatri and Sonalika, Rutuja, my colleagues, Sheetal, to kindly take screenshots. Very happy to tell you all that we have received participation for this workshop from 37 different states. So I was just analyzing the pre-test, and that's why the state was also asked there. So we have representation from 37 states. It's really commendable. Thank you everyone for joining. And if you have not joined the WhatsApp group, I would request everyone to please join the group, because Pune Knowledge Cluster does lot of training programs for teachers, online, offline, both. So would request everyone to kindly, join our programs. It's really beneficial for the teachers and they are free of cost. Team, let us know when you're done with the photos. Yes, so on behalf of Pune Knowledge Cluster, I thank our experts for today, Karthik Vaidyanathan and Surabhi Garg. Thank you so much for a very interactive workshop. I also thank Trupti Kadam, who had joined from BASF side. And thank you for all my team members for joining.